Hello and welcome to today's Faithcast. We are in the New Testament in the letter to the Galatians today. St. Paul writes to the church in Galatia in modern day Turkey to instruct them and encourage them. And we're in chapter 6, the last chapter of that very short letter to the Galatian church. And at the mid part of chapter 6, he says this is chapter 6 verse 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Let us not become weary in doing good, because at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Makes sense, doesn't it? Reaping a harvest would be a very useful analogy for Paul to use for the Galatians, because they were a farming, arable community. And they would needed to have understood all about reaping a harvest. You have to do a lot of work before the harvest comes in. All of the sowing, all the nurturing, all the preparation, and then allowing the soil to produce the fruit that it will. And then you reap that, you bring it in and perhaps use it yourself, some of it, the goods that you've produced, and sell some of it. So they understood that, reaping a harvest. He says to them, let's not become weary in doing this, in sowing the seeds and doing the good hard work. Because at the right time, the harvest you reap will come if we don't give up on it. Now, it's simple enough in farming terms, but what does that mean for us in our day-to-day walk with God? Well, he's talking about doing good, doing the right thing, being honest and upright ourselves, living lives of integrity, and treating others the same. How might we do good? Well, we're in that ideal season, aren't we, when people are struggling with different things around us. They're struggling with lockdown and therefore isolation. People are struggling with loneliness. People are probably hard up because their jobs are coming to an end or being suspended. There's all sorts of ways in which the people around us need our help. Why should we help people? Because God helps us in sending Jesus, in giving us his word, in being there for us to pray to. So we receive help and we should pass that help on to others. We should be selfless in doing so. Let us not be weary in doing good. Don't get tired out of it. Don't get fed up with it. Continue to do the good you need to do, to look out for and help out other people. Then, when the time comes, we will reap a harvest. There will be that wonderful situation where society is good, life is good, friendships are good, people around you are benefited from your ministry to them. If we don't give up. It's our natural tendency to do something for a while, then get a bit fed up with it and not bother to continue. But it's keeping on that is important. That helps us to deliver what the Lord needs us to deliver. And when we do get tired of it, we have to turn back to him and recharge our batteries. That's what going to church does. It's what we're not able to do this particular month. So you need to plug into him all the more to charge your batteries, to keep doing good, not giving up, so that we see that harvest of goodness in this world. Take care. See you soon.